Hey everyone, it's Alyssa from Alyssa's Bake Shop, and today I'm going to show you how to make a cookie set, and the theme is an autumn bouquet in a mason jar. And I just love this concept. I really wanted to try to use mason jars in many different ways, and then I want to do a big compilation video of all the different ways that I made them. So for fall, I've been thinking of what to do, and I decided that we would use it as a vase for a fall bouquet. After you add your details to the mason jar, you want to let it dry for at least 10 minutes because I'm going to be painting on it with some food gel and a food safe brush, and it's really easy to press too hard and to crack through the cookie. So you really want to make sure that the details are dry. The main flower that we're going to have in our bouquet today is a sunflower. We are going to make some leaves, but the main focus is going to be on the sunflowers. So I'm just outlining and then filling in the cookie, and I'm using my scribe tool to just even things out and just kind of make the edges of the flower petals a tiny bit more pointy, not too pointy. The other day, I went to see a bunch of sunflowers, and we went to this really cool garden, and the sunflowers were probably over 8 feet tall. The head of the sunflower was at least a foot across, and they were just really amazing to look at. To be honest with you guys, I didn't always love sunflowers because I don't really like the color yellow. It's growing on me, but it's always clashed with me. So yellow flowers weren't really ever my thing until I've really become appreciative of them and just how nice and cheerful they are and the nice color they add to the end of the summer and the early autumn. The leaf shape that I chose isn't really related to the sunflower. It's just kind of more of like a filler, a green that you would add into a bouquet. And I wanted to keep it really simple because I wanted to show you guys that you can create a lot of color and a lot of nice texture to add to your cookie sets without always having to go really over the top. So I just did some green, and then I'm adding these little orange and red dots because I wanted to keep the fall colors really a main part of the cookie set. And then I felt like I actually did need a little bit more green, so I just went over some of these cookies with more green icing, and I just filled it in and then fixed it up with my scribe tool. I felt like I needed one more fall element to really make this bouquet scream fall time, and what better than having little pumpkins. So I actually hand cut these out, which is why the edges don't look perfect because I do not have a little pumpkin cutter and I need to definitely get one. And the way that I like to do my pumpkins is to just do one layer at a time, let it dry about 2 to 3 minutes in between so they look a little bit more 3D and realistic. I think that texture of the layers just makes it more interesting to the eye. Now, just like a real life bouquet, we're going to arrange our flowers so they can look cute and I can take some cute pictures, and then we're going to eat them. But before that, I'm just trying to figure out the best way to have all the layers together. So I wound up kind of stacking them slightly on top of each other, just a little bit, not too much, because they can still definitely crack. One thing about me is I love flowers, and you'll probably see a lot of that on my channel, but now I'm really fully accepting that it's fall, so here's the start of my autumn baking videos.